Hello, it's Helen from Authentic Awareness of You with this week's tarot card reading for the week of the 11th to the 17th of January. So this week I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the energy or the issue or the theme that is surrounding us for this week. So we start the week off with the Four of Cups. It's got luxury written on the top there. So Four of Cups is, your feelings, your emotions. Four is you're quite stable and you're quite happy. Four is like you're feeling pretty good. Okay, you're feeling pretty good. Everything is okay. You're feeling, relatively happy. You're feeling stable, everything's okay. But the thing is about this card, even though everything is okay, and you're holding those Three of Cups upright in your hand, so you are feeling relatively emotionally content and fulfilled. But with this four, you've got the little cup coming down from the sky here. So this indicates to me that, be open and ready to receive more. Because you actually want more. So be open, be ready to receive. This is like a little gift, wanting to have new experiences, wanting to feel perhaps a little bit more, feel a little bit more blissful about your life. So be aware to receive good things coming your way with this card and be open to it. Sometimes the fours you can be a little bit closed because you do feel stable and quite happy. So make sure you allow yourself to be open to receive new things to come your way. And it will have something to do with how you feel, your emotions, your sensitivities, even your intuition. So be open for something new to come in. And it will add to your life. It's kind of like, you want something more. So be open and ready to receive something more coming into your life this week. Okay. And as we move along, we have the Six of Pentacles, success. Okay, success and victory is what? Success, and victory. Six of Pentacles is, and this is another card of receiving. She's standing there and she's allowing that money to just pour into her skirt and into her lap. Six, there again, is a steady and sure number. It's a comfortable number. So, but particularly with the six, this is about giving and sharing. So, and this is great, this card, because this is when you just look at it, it is, know you are successful and just, receive whatever is coming your way. So there's kind of, open yourself up to that. If you can give, then of course you can receive back, okay? So, and it is a successful card. This also says that you have enough time, you have enough money to perhaps do what you want to do. Or it can also be a time of you not to worry about your money. Know that everything is okay at the moment, okay? But with both of these cards, there is a feeling of being open, being ready and open to receive whatever opportunities or gifts actually come your way. And it could certainly work the other way. You may be someone who has enough to give that you want to share and you want to give to others as well. So there's certainly that theme with these two cards happening. In areas it could be, your money, your work, new projects, and then it will also somehow impact the way you feel and your emotional state. So let's see what the third card is. Then we've got the Seven of Swords. Now, I think we had the Seven of Swords last week in this same spot. So the seven is more of an uncomfortable number. And this person kind of looks as though she's given up a little bit there. Perhaps you did have an idea, you had a plan, you had a thought, and then it doesn't happen. And she's kind of thinking, oh, look, why do I even bother? So this is, whenever I see this card, it can be things not turning out the way you thought or hoped they were going to be. And it really indicates a time to, come up with a new plan or have a new idea. Okay, it's asking you to make adjustments, either in the way you think about things or your perception or how you perceive things that are going on around you. So this when I do look at this card, it's like there's a sense of, oh, God, I just give up. Okay, and she does seem a little bit down. So there is this fear or worry that you may fail. This card is certainly that. You may have this feeling that you're going to fail with whatever it is that you're thinking about or planning to do, okay? Now, this is just a thought, okay, because you're dealing with swords. So this is either a thought process you're in, or the way you do think about things. So when I see this card, I really want you to say, look, when you get to the sevens, you want to give up, because usually by this point you've had enough. But at the 7, it's also a time of saying, no, I have to keep going because I'm nearly there. So if you are feeling as if you do want to give up, I encourage you not to. And with this week, it's a matter of kind of staying open. Be ready to receive things. You know, how open are you really? And I guess the 6 and the 4 is kind of saying that. Both of these cards are talking about receiving more in your life. So how open are you to receive good things coming your way? Are you feeling a little bit closed or closed or boxed off, or even closed down a little bit? Because the 7 of Swords indicates that we may be feeling like we've kind of had enough. And it's not an easy card. It's not a particularly comfortable card. It sometimes can, lead to you feeling disappointed about life and feeling a little bit lost and upset about it. But I really encourage you not to do that. Get another plan. Look up. Think of your life differently. Look at things in a different way. Ask yourself, how open and ready to receive am I? How do I feel about myself? Do I feel I even have enough to give? Because both of the other cards do talk about giving and receiving, balancing your life out. So the 7 of Swords may indicate that this week you may just have to fine-tune things, make adjustments, look at things differently, and be open and ready for more. So it's not a fast-moving week. There's no fast movement here. There's standing and there's a lot of sitting. So take your time, take your time. And we're dealing with our emotions, being practical, and looking at our thoughts, because we've got Swords, Pentacles, and Cups, okay? So just take your time. Be very present as well, because all of these cards are very present cards. Be very present. Be open to what comes around. And be aware of how you feel about being open and ready to receive. Do you allow yourself to do this? Or even do you allow yourself to give to others, okay? We're being asked to change something about the way we think about ourselves, or our environment, or our life, okay? So if things don't go according to plan, because the 7 of Swords is certainly that, try not to stay in that place and think, oh my God, this is crap, or this is shit, this always happens, which is some of the, words that come along with the 7 of Swords. Look at it from a different way. There may be a positive in that for you, okay? But you may not be able to see it at this point in time. So perhaps get a new perspective. Try and change your thought patterns this week, but be open and ready to receive. Okay, well, I think I've said enough now. So I'm going to leave that there now. And also, take it slow this week. Take it slow and just be aware of what's happening around you. All right, so we'll leave that there now. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments and your likes. And please share the video and have a wonderful week.